victory they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Cavaliers. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
Hey, baby.
This series has been a tremendous battle. Now in Game 7, we'll finally determine the victor in this Round 1 war for the East. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. They've got Ja Morant, and it's Big Red in it to 2. And for Cleveland, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3 slot. You look at the Cavaliers, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is why you fight so hard in the regular season. All they can focus on, survive and advance.
Here's the monster. Drives to the hoop. Good.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
That's to Big Red. They set a pick. The 3 ball. And the Cobra pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's Booker on the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock, and he comes up with a bucket.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. BA?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's the monster. And a two-handed jam!
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Booker looking around. Here's the Cobra. Throws it up high. Here's Big Red. Booker with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to the monster. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Baker. The 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Right wing. Oh, stolen by Morant. Right now, he must be looking at some adjustments. Out to the wing. From 20 feet. He gets it in there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Booker has got the ball here for Cleveland. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
There's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Outside Morant. Pass to Big Red. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Big Red's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Garbage Man. Still no points. No problems knocking that one down.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Baker, the pass to Morant. Cans it with nobody near him.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Pass to the Cobra. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Morant. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the Magician. Pounded by Morant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Podziemski's checked in for Indiana. Here's the monster. Pass to Baker from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cleveland trails by 3. Here's the Magician. And there's the screen. And he drives in. It's stolen. Here's Big Red. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
They get the rebound. Indiana leading by 3. Here's the monster. Pass to Campbell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Indiana shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First free throw is good. Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Cleveland trails by 5. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. No made baskets yet. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Mr. Perfect. 4 on the clock. Misses in close. Stripped it away. Shot's good by Garbage Man.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Big Red. Here's Baker. He shoots. He can't hit that time.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Tyson. Gets the 3 to fall. And that'll tie this game up.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's the monster. Outside Podziemski. Uncovered. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's the Cobra. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Baker to halt the run. And the Cobra pulls it down. Rollins, he's checked in for Cleveland. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Tyson. There's a screen. Here's Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Campbell pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Podziemski. The rebound by Garbage Man.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to the Magician. His first shot coming late. Indiana with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Big Red, the pass to Sabonis.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. The Cavaliers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana trails by 4. Here's the monster. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. Şengün's checked in. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Indiana. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 9-1 run. Rollins gets the bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Indiana now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to the monster. Sabonis with a screen on Mobley. Here's the monster. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. The monster's got his third bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Indiana trails by 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Hardaway's checked in for Tyson.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Şengün. Sabonis' shot is off. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And Cleveland has possession. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Shake Milton out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. Cleveland. Milton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Milton. Milton hits them both. Indiana trails by 8. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Dylan Brooks. Anthony Simons out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's the monster in it to 4. Milton against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Milton with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mr. Perfect's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Simons outside. Here's the monster. Sabonis with a screen on Şengün. Took the opportunity when he saw it. The monster's got 10.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Mobley, no good. Indiana trails by 5. Oh, there's the alley. Şengün with a steal. Here's Mr. Perfect. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Mobley outside. Şengün, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here we go. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Sabonis with a screen on Mobley. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Pacers, Cruz. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rollins comes in for Milton. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Indiana. It's both from the stripe. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Booker. From downtown. The monster grabs the miss. Indiana trails by 3. Morant with it. Inside. Here's the monster. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Indiana making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And Cleveland has possession. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Booker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. For Cleveland, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The monster got a piece of it. Pass to Morant. Here's the monster. Brooks outside. There's the 3. Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Rollins. Now Mobley. Here's the Cobra to snap the cold streak. Gets the 3-ball to go. The Cobra's got 5.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Big Red, the pass to Brooks. Here's Big Red. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Big Red's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Podziemski's checked in for Brooks. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Indiana trails by 3. Morant, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Big Red. The shake. Outside for Morant. With some arc. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 4 rebounds now. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Cobra's got 7 points here in the quarter. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to the monster. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Outside for Booker. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Sabonis, the pass to Morant. Here's Big Red. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Here's Big Red. And Indiana misses again.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's the Cobra. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Hopkins taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. So he gets them both. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. Here's Big Red. 5 points in the game. Sabonis with a screen on Mobley. To end the drought. 6 to shoot. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 11. The 3 is up. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Pass to Baker. Here's Big Red. Sabonis, the pass to Morant. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's the Cobra. Mobley outside. Takes a 3. Cleveland again missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Baker. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Indiana making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Pass to Big Red. Sabonis with a screen on Booker. Big Red misses.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
From deep. Indiana with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Magician, pass to Şengün. And here's Booker. Pass to the Cobra from behind the arc. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana trails by 3. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. And he makes both free throws. A minute 58 left in the second period. Here's the Cobra. He's got 11. Mobley on a screen to get back on track. Indiana with a rebound. Campbell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Baker can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the three-pointer goes. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in the game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Pass to Big Red. We've got 1:13 left in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Cleveland leading by 4. Mobley with it. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's the monster. 14 points for him. Baker can't get it to go.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Cleveland again missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's the Cobra. And off the front iron, and it goes. The Cobra's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Baker. He drops it from range. Baker's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Baker. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
And it's the 2K halftime show, Game 7, and the story so far is the quality start for Cleveland.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds, like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking the Earthling that question, because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel pulling no punches, as usual. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Cleveland leading by 5. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Garbage Man in at the 5 down low. Pass to the Cobra. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. Here's the 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Ja Morant. And it's Big Red in at the shooting guard position. Here's Baker. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Baker's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's the Cobra. And Cleveland another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
That's to Big Red. And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the third. Baker can't get it to go.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Indiana trails by 9. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And Morant drops them both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. He's got 19. The shot. And Campbell pulls it down. Morant with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Magician pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. And he's going for the lob. It's deflected. Indiana trails by 7. Pass to Big Red. Down low. Here's Baker. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Cobra's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Baker. Give him 8. The Magician grabs the miss.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And so Morant will bring it up for Indiana. Baker, pass to Morant. Pass to Campbell. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Mr. Perfect. 12 points for him.
And good whistle there.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Campbell, pass to Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to the Magician. Mobley with it. Now Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Cobra. Let's go with a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The home team on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Big Red misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Oh, it's stolen. And they're running from deep. Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 19. Clock at 6. Pass to Mobley. Here's the Magician.
Yeah.
3-pointer, no good.
I I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Cleveland leading by 6. The Cobra passes to Mobley. Here's the Cobra. Knocks down the triple. The Cobra's got 22 points.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Morant looking for an opening. Here's Big Red. Good. And the setup by Morant. Big Red's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Poke loose. And here comes the break. Here's the monster.
Oh, wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah.
D'accord.
Tyson, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Podziemski's checked in for Indiana. To the Cobra. Back to Mobley. Here's Campbell, covered by Mobley. Here's Big Red. The 3 is up. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3s.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he makes all 3. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Here's the Magician, defended by Podziemski. Here's the Magician. No points so far. And miss after miss right now. Here's Big Red. Pass to the Monster. Outside Pajemski. With the drive. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Cleveland foul. Evan Mobley. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Shoot 2. Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Cleveland shooting 40% so far in this one. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to the Magician. Here's Tyson. To the inside, Mr. Perfect. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Over to the left wing. Here's Big Red. No good from outside. The Cavaliers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. The Cobra passes to Mr. Perfect. From deep. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monster's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
At the line for the Pacers, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Şengün checked in for Cleveland. Simons is checked in for Indiana. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:49 left in the third. Here's the Magician. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Launches a three. The monster grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fires from 14. Can't get it to go. Make it in 5 for 10 now. And Cleveland's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to the Magician. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tyson. Here's the Magician. Off target from three-point range. And here's Podziemski. There's Simons with a three. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to the Magician. Who poked away. And Şengün gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Now here's Simons. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Mobley.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Knocks down the long J. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. There's the screen. Here's the monster. And the layup is good off the glass. The Monster's gotten 4 this quarter. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We've got Mobley. Tim Hardaway is out there with Devin Booker. And it's the Cobra in at the 4. From the high post. And the basket by Big Red.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
A different look for Cleveland. Alperen Şengün comes in for Tyson. And it's Rollins in for Hardaway. Sabonis outside. Ja steps on the gas. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 41%. Şengün a screen on Moran. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Şengün with a steal. Here's Rollins. Pounded by Moran. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. From deep, Mobley. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Moran. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rollins. Pass to the Cobra. Puts it up from 15, and they pick up 2. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, Indiana with a rebound. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Shooting for the Pacers, Anthony Simons at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one. And Cleveland making a change here. Brown's checked in. And so Simons nails both of them. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Pass to the Cobra. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. The Cobra's got 28.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Sabonis, the pass to Morant. And Indiana misses again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
The Cobra can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
From the baseline. And Indiana misses again. And Brown has got the ball here for Cleveland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Mobley. Takes the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Morant with the bucket.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now here's Booker. Mobley on a screen. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Morant with it. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Morant against Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Indiana trails by 5. Pass to Baker. Here's Campbell. Here's the Monster. Pure from three-point range. The Monsters got 21 points in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Mobley. Three-pointer. Cleveland again missing. For Indiana, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Podziemski. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. Pass to Baker. To tie it up. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good.
Oh, he did it! Punch it home!
Nice. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Morant. Pass to Campbell. Three on the clock. Morant, the pass to Baker. And Indiana misses again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's the Magician. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monsters got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Big Red. Here's the Monster. This one for 3. Baker gets the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's the Cobra. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. The Cobra's got 18 points in just the second half. That's to Big Red. Back to Morant. And there's a pick. Five to shoot. Pulls it. Baker, pass to the Monster. Here's Big Red. No good with the triple. Right side Booker. Here's Garbage Man. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2, Hopkins.
You got more pajama pants? Oh, all right.
That free throw, no good.
All right, I'll put one in his backpack tomorrow. No.
And the second free throw is good. Indiana trails by 5. Here's Baker. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Hopkins. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Pass to the monster. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Baker's got 6 points in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
A minute and a half left in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garbage Man's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's picked off.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
A 17-foot shot on the way. The shot misses. Pass to Campbell. Here's Baker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the Magician, pounded by Morant. The Magician misses.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
The Monster, pass to Baker. Here's the Monster, three-pointer. The shot comes out, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Number 19. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's good from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Devin Booker. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Second places. Number 1. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, number 19.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game. Ooh, ripped away. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now for our player of the game.
game from ESPN. Channel 11.
Okay, owner's fixing that first bite. Should be all set. Good thing you protected 24/7 because we're auto level progressive.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the right caption to post about this. Maybe something like, I have protection just real life.
What about the allergy with the shock phase?
Or maybe flooded with emotion.
That's too much. Try to take some credit.
Yeah, technically, everything that happens online. Your life is meaningless without information. Right about it.
Oh,
This light skinned boy was supposed to be raw and was supposed to be playing. I keep getting player of the game and they're probably gonna have me go out here. Never seen it before. This one right here.
what's favorite? Each of them too, bro.
Right here.
I never seen him.
You look raw too.
Somebody that look like a ball player.
Oh, and our center. This dude, he's a teacher, bro. He's raw. We got you and another season. Gotta make this dude center. I gotta get his last year.
Well, last year.
They won by 3. This is last year. They won by 3.
I thought we played on the other day.
Damn, those lost. I was watching a little bit. Tuned on the screen there. They wasn't even playing the same defense when we not being there, running zone and stuff. I was like, they're playing man.
This season, that was very definition, right? Playing downhill. See a little bit of rush screen right there. He draws 2 different contact down.
Hey.
I think it's just like crazy cheer. I just wouldn't notice more drill sheet for him. You're going to continue to attack that thing area. So that was bragging.
I played Minnesota today.
No. Spurs. Oh, you mean like the 2 seed and stuff?
We're probably getting eliminated. Maybe I would be Portland? No. Minnesota.
Nuggets, but they lost. They got 2 out of that in yesterday. It's 3-2 now, though, but they got to go back to Minnesota. But man, they was
We got to play okay.
Yeah. And they got to play the Spurs. Play the Spurs. Dang, I know we lost that. What happened? Houston. Nuggets didn't lose. That's why. Nuggets didn't lose. They lied. He could have jumped him. He could have jumped him.
Yeah.
I know. That's all about it. OKC is our hardest for off regular season. But I think we're gonna become prepared. It's gonna be a tougher series. I really think LeBron's gonna they're gonna play in the post. Like they are small. Thunder is small. Thunder's small. Really happy. They say Alexander Walker, he's been balling too. He got a white one. Shade him. He got a white one. Alexander Walker. The Shay's dad is his uncle. It was that little white. That's Timothy Carey. He was in the finals with Michael B. Jordan to win the Oscar. He's young. He my age. He's like the next big actor. He played Willy Wonka, new Willy Wonka. Oh, yeah. He just looked different. He dating Kylie Jenner. Timothy Cherko or something. I don't know his last name. The Hostile gave Vincent? Yeah, we traded up for Luke Miller. Oh! I know. He hasn't been the same since the Heat. I feel like that's why the Lakers got him. They seen him ball in that final. Damn. That would me. That's how I was looking at it. Like, I don't think that was also both of them. I'm cooking. They have 3-1 on this one. Oh, Detroit down 1-3. I didn't think it was the first round of the Magic is a tough. That was a tough matchup. They ain't got nobody but Cade. Yeah, I know. Ben Carroll's killing them.
David Suggs, I just watched them down there. Durant right now. What's up?
Yeah, Andrew Reid's making jokes. Wendell Carter dominated. Hey, what the heck? I didn't think they was. I knew they were. When I seen them play the Magic, I was like, no, the Magic kind of guy. You go on a team, they got a better team.
Yeah, well, not bad about Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
They did get it by Charlotte. They beat, who they lost to?
They lost They
lost to Charlotte, then they beat somebody.
They lost to Philly. Because Philly got Boston. They lost to Philly.
Ooh, shit. Damn.
That's hot. That was a foul. Don't try to go, Eric. Oh, he's looking good. That was a foul.
Yeah, Elijah Reed for the end of the draft.
I don't think so. I've seen that. I don't think. He could have went higher. Stayed with not that like. Well, they said he was projected top 15 if he stayed 1 minute. Now they say like second round. That might be a steal though. That's not bad. That's hard. That's that small. There we go. Real dunk too. He didn't throw that in either. That's a foul. Foul. Some people will say all ball. That's a fair. I'm repping that. That's a foul.
Almost there. You play that. And Joel.
I thought he was hurt for a playoff.
Nigga forgot.
And I was one of them dudes that was on the Embiid side. They had a debate, Embiid or Jokic. I admit it. But I think it was a race thing, you know. If I'm being like straight honest, but Jokic, Embiid in the final, he played defense though. I remember. I really thought Embiid was better. He probably just peaked faster than Jokic. Paul George too. Person that just fell off. Like hard too. It's like they start a podcast. It's like they know like it's basketball. Might as well start doing his podcast. Because even Lonzo Ball, his podcast, he don't even play no more. He be pushing Jello's music down like he's like his A&R or something. I'm like, Lonzo, aren't you on Cleveland? Aren't you in the playoffs?
Man.
Ain't that. Well, his lineup is better. Looks up.
Anybody, I really ain't seen that. Like, wow. I would be watching. They got to keep straight in the physical.
He got that ball at the top of it. Word. He is strong, though.
This is coming out. Embiid is feeling more comfortable. He's understanding what it's going to take here.
Basketball players more defense, huh? Like out of the three, like spoiled like.
Especially watching that one show.
Yeah.
Last chance. Basketball player cry like this. Oh, man.
Girls say that they're the worst out of the three too. To talk to. Basketball players. These dudes take it from the Tatum. How do you get his injury back that bad?
Understand why, because we take the events yesterday. I was planning to show Moscow and Singapore. The Academy ABC television panel was connected with the show. So because of the uncertain outcome present this time yesterday, it would have been too appropriate to stage a celebration.
Multiple years win out. The Djokovic. First buttons is on to the eighth. Bellingham has the finger rows of the shot. And looking at the red walls. What's the rebound? Second or that's on the floor. He's got some good. Johnny Clancy. It's going to